Hey everybody. Oh, sorry, you can see all my notes and stuff. Oh, there it is. I found my thing that I was looking for. Right, let me just put that there. Okay. I'm sorry, I was going to do this last night, and unfortunately technology got the better of me, so I wasn't really able to do much about that. I'm just waiting to see. My keyboard is underneath here. Look at all this stuff that's on here. All right. Right, let's see. Oh, mucky pups, haven't I? Right, okay, so just to give you a little bit of background as to what this reading is going to be. This is going to be a rune reading for the Aries new moon. I'm sorry, it's a little bit late than planned, but basically this is going to be kind of looking into what's coming forwards for us all in the next few weeks up until the full moon on the, I believe it's the 16th of, no it's not, sorry, it's the 30th of April, which is going to be in Scorpio if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to get some good information regarding that. All right, let's have a look and see what we've got. If you have any questions, by the way, do pop them in the chat box. But I know it's kind of late for the UK guys, and people may be having dinner in the USA. But if you want to join in, please do join in. So I'm going to be doing an oracle reading, which is actually going to be your choice. So even if you watch this after the live readings, all you need to do is kind of focus and pick one of the informations that I give you, one of the choices. And as soon as you do that, then I can go on into the oracle reading later. But for now, let's do the rune reading. Let's have a look and see what's coming forwards for us for the month ahead. Ooh, complicated. All right. Let's have a look and see what we got going on here. Okay, so we've got a little bit of up and down here. I think that there's a little bit of to and fro almost. And we do have the reverse cup in here as well. So this is kind of in regards to birth and femininity and things like that. So it could be a little bit of divination going on here as well. It could be a little bit of a tune into your instinct, tune into your intuition, get together with yourself almost and have a look and see how that matches with your personality and what it's saying about you. And I think that's very poignant because here you have very strong connections to, well, this one is solo and this one, sorry, this is a was, and this one is an upside down Hegeless. So this is kind of transformation. This is death and rebirth. This is a little bit of magic going on. So I feel like we're all going to have to dig deep into our magic and transform ourselves for a little bit. Not entirely sure how it's going to manifest itself, but everybody has their own different magic. Everybody has their own way with them. And I think this is actually going to be beneficial for us all and actually showing up with regards to how we can manifest our desires, our dreams, our fantasies, but make them into a reality, make them into something tangible that we can work with. And with the runes right up here, it's all about our strength and our stamina. So we need to actually put our stamina into practice first. We need to be able to focus on what gives us strength and actually put that into our magic and actually dreaming about things and what we can achieve. Because we also have here, this is wonder. So this is about joy and our personal joy and what gives us that drive every day and that heritage and that kinship with other people. So it may be that we dream about being included with other people. Maybe it's something that we want to feel in touch with each other and we want to feel that earthly connection. But I think it's something that you predict about, maybe about your friends, maybe about people close to you, and there's something, an instinct coming forwards for you here. And I think that's really, really strong for you guys. It's coming forward with a lot of deep recognition. It feels like you're actually picking apart some mistakes that your families or friends is making. And that actually comes forwards to tell you basically that you're on the money. You know, what you're picking up about your friends is very much correct. So that's coming forwards there. But you do have owner's rune out again. It means the power of words. So basically, this is about the kind of connection that you have, the ancestors, the heritage maybe that you've had, and the kind of what your family's taught you is coming forward from this. So maybe your family taught you about how to be strong. Maybe your family taught you the importance of something. But I do feel that there's a lot of development and there's a lot of growth coming through here. And it feels like we're all going to be interconnected with each other and very much, I think, they're giving me this sort of divine thing coming forward. So I think maybe this is something that we can connect with here anyway. And then we have the Gaz. Now, the Gaz is about intuition again and also about the light within. So this seems to be something about maybe having this focus, maybe having this need within yourself to really understand where you are, where you're going, and bringing that out. So I think this is very important for you to just kind of entwine yourself within that third eye chakra. This is coming forward quite a bit, actually. So maybe there's something going on there. And then we have fertility. So I would say with this one, if you have been wanting to have baby, maybe it's in relation to that, but also I think this is in regards to how fertile your life is. So everybody needs to have this kind of basis. Everybody needs to have this renewal. So it could be that you're actually bringing up and giving birth along with this rune here to actually something new. Maybe there's something that you want to shush up a bit, like have this kind of fun time and release something within yourself. I think that's coming through here. And last but by no means least, we have protection in Algiers, which is about the divine protection, the sanctuary maybe that your family or your friends give you. So I think that's coming forward just to say to be true to yourself and have that in a connection maybe that you need to develop within yourself. And okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put these back just for now. You can watch this back later if you want to get more of a read on the runes for yourself, but I'm going to give you 3 options for each card. And what I want you to do is focus on the words of the options that I give to you. So let me just fold this away. So we're going to have 3 cards. Now, the first card is going to be Emerald. The second card is going to be Sapphire. And the third card is going to be Ruby. So out of Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby, I want you to connect with which kind of word means the most to you or connects with you in that moment. The one that is very specific for you right now, or the one that your intuition leads you to in this moment. Okay. So let's just start by shuffling. All right. Okay, there's 3 here, so I'm going to pick these 3. Oh. Okay. And the rest of you can go over there. So the first one will be Sapphire. Second one will be Emerald. And the third one will be Ruby. I'm sorry if I mix those 2 around, but that's what it came out like. Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby. It doesn't really matter which order, so long as you know which card. So if you focused on Sapphire, this is your card. Clear Endeavor. What you need to do for the next few weeks is really connect within yourself. And I feel like this card is telling you to wipe the slate clean, get in touch with you, get in touch with yourself, and really feel and connect with what it is you want to see within yourself, as well as what you want to see around you. So if for instance, if you don't like the way your friends are behaving, if you don't like the choices they're making, just kind of see within yourself again what makes you feel like, this is clear to you, but maybe not clear to them. And what makes that, what puts that in perspective for you. I also feel that maybe some clarity is going to come forwards for you in the next few weeks to give you a more sharper direction for where you want to be and where you want to go in the next few months, even, or for the rest of the year. But it's kind of saying that you are going to have a sharp mind, you're going to have a sharp intellect, and you are very much going to fast forward through this victory and get something very clear to you. And then we have Emerald. So if you chose Emerald, this is your card, this is your guidance, and it's the big picture. Isn't that a beautiful card? Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so this is mainly about you connecting with yourself again, but also seeing things from maybe an outside view. So we can get caught up in the little things. We can get really focused in on the things that do not matter. The things that come forwards a lot is all about the finer sides, like, oh, this person said this mean thing, or, that kind of person threw shade, or this person has been, I don't know, something like the little things that have been winding you up, like the photocopier stopped working, or something didn't get posted on the right day and you haven't got this yet, or blah, blah. What it seems to be saying to me is just to connect kind of within the bigger scheme of things. The little things, everyday life, yes, they're annoying, and yes, they can really ruin a day if you allow them to. But the big picture is that there's so much love and so much growth. The world is there for you. The world is able for you to kind of go out and explore and see what you want to do with the world and spread your wings. And I think there's also a little bit of healing coming through here, because this is about, the healing energy, and maybe you are somebody who needs to be part of the world in order to help it heal. Or maybe you get some healing from somebody across the other side of the world. So yeah, it could be something to do with that that's coming forwards for you. And then if you had Ruby, it's open your heart, which is kind of synonymous with a ruby, I think, because rubies are typically red and bold, and they are exchanged a lot that I've seen in regards to expressions of love and passion. So this is basically just to open your heart and maybe submit yourself to the grace of love. Not always graceful, I can be honest. It's kind of a mess sometimes, and it can be very challenging. But I think you need to submit and open your heart to love and admit that you need to receive it. You don't have to be kind of flippant. You don't have to throw your hands up in the air and go, oh, I'm never going to receive love. Just open your heart a little bit. Let somebody in, or let yourself in to see what's up with you. Like, look at yourself in the mirror, see what you love about yourself, see what you desire about yourself, see what your good points are, see yourself reflected, and see yourself connected within yourself as well. I think this is very important. If you can't love yourself first, I don't think nobody else will love you, but I do feel that you'll have a difficult time in accepting that love from somebody else. So just kind of open your heart a little bit this few weeks and give yourself a break. I think that's basically what I would say to you, is just give yourself a break in regards to the next few weeks and see where this goes. Because I honestly don't feel this is anything that you need to beat yourself up about, but it does seem to be that all three are very much in tune with the violet, with the purple. So I think for all of you, your third eye chakra, hello Hannah, your third eye chakra really does need to be cleansed, or needs to be in focus. Or it needs to have this kind of connection coming in here, because I do feel that if you cleanse your third eye, your intuition will be on point. This will be something that you're coming forwards to really develop. And I do also think that there's a lot of, maybe not intensity, but some kind of discussions that are coming forwards for you too. Just going to get some of this crystal here and just see if I can clarify this message that's coming in. All right, so they're saying look at the wings. So every single card has something to do with wings. She's got angel wings. She's got this kind of swoopy wing thing going on here. And this one is a swan. Obviously, they've got wings. So I feel like there's something about allowing yourself to fly, allowing yourself to explore possibilities, and maybe dream a little bigger. And then kind of work that into reaction. I mean, it's similar to the rune reading here. Dream, make it reality, push yourself, um, kind of focus on your intuition. It is very synonymous with each other, I think, here, because it's kind of like saying the runes are saying focus on your intuition, focus on family, focus on other people. And these are kind of agreeing with that, but it does have individuality within these particular cards. So I'm going to be interested in seeing what you guys have to say about your cards, and what you picked, because I really do enjoy hearing about what you picked. And also, if you do want a Skype reading with me, the links are below. Don't worry, you get to see my face, but tonight I have no makeup on and I'm not subjecting you to that. But yeah, if you want a Skype reading with me, the slots are booking pretty quickly recently. So if you want to get in touch, click the link below in the description box, and it'll be able to kind of come forwards with you. And I can arrange a time. I don't mind staying up past my bedtime if you are the other side of the world. That is one thing that I want to reassure you of. And Anna, you were flying recently in your dream. Oh, wow. That's a good sign. That's a sign that you're rising above things and you're actually seeking freedom. So that's a good sign. But yeah, I do dream interpretations too. If you want to ask me anything about that in a Skype reading or an email reading or whatever. But this is a very positive reading. I think this is going to help everybody. And again, let me know in the comments below what you saw in this reading that related to you, because as always, I do love hearing back from you. But yeah, let me know. I wish you all the very best of luck. I'm going to go into my little thing here and work the mouse. See you guys later. I love you all.